What's going on, guys? Well, you're back with some Justice Monsters 5, so let's get into this. This is going to be basically it's a pinball for Final Fantasy, so yeah, we're going to see what kind of characters we can actually get into. And of course, we're going to be starting off with the tutorial. If you guys are wondering, I am playing on Android, and there is an iOS version. Of course, the game hasn't been released yet. It is going to be released sometime this week. I'm not too sure on the date, but look forward to that. You could actually go and pre-register. I'll leave the link in the description if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, let's get into it. We do have the pinball, and instead of course, pulling back like a regular pinball, you just hold or touch the screen, and the ball, of course, goes flying. So yeah, I'm kind of not used to playing a pinball on a tablet, so I do have to get used to this. It is a lot different because you can't really control where the ball is because it just slides back and forth. So you got to kind of time it a little bit right to actually get it done. Of course, you are seeing the different elements that they do have. And of course, we're starting off with characters they do give us because this is the tutorial phase. So we can't really do too much. We're just going to have to follow the story and go through it. But we do have some stuff up at the top. We have like the score. We have like a box. I'm not too sure if that's a box or what that's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure that's for either monsters or materials or something like that. And then we do have gold as well. And then of course you can see the elements up at the top. And yeah, we do have a boss here. These guys are really high level, but our characters I believe are maxed, which is 99. I think it might go higher than that. I'm not too sure though, but our characters are like 90, so yeah, it's the tutorial. They're just barely getting you used to actually playing. We win that one as well. We do have 3 stars to actually get for each of the stages, and you are going to be able to collect the coins and stuff like that. The in-game currency is like little golden eggs, so if you've ever played the game, you know what that is. But that's what you're actually going to be able to get for completing these stages as well. So you are going to be getting those for completing daily tasks, quests, achievements, stuff like that. So you don't actually have to purchase any in-game items to actually get pretty far in the game. You can see right there, there are the eggs up at the top. You also got your name, your rank, and menu and stuff like that. But yeah, you can get pretty far without even topping up. Of course, you do have the option of topping up, and of course you are going to be able to get a lot farther. We do have summonings. They call them superhero spin, but basically it is going to be a summonings multi-summon of 10, and then I guess you get one for free because it's 11. And I am going to be trying to do that, so expect a video for that a little bit later. Most likely after this one comes out, I'll be putting that out. But yeah, let's get into it. We do have these loading screens. I really wish there was a loading icon like in the middle if it was spinning to tell us how long we're gonna have to wait. But yeah, you just get this page and you do have to wait. I think this is a little bit of an early version, so I'm not too sure how much is going to change from this to the actual game release, so we'll see how that actually works out. It is going to be coming out pretty soon, so I will be playing it. I will be uploading some content of it, so expect that pretty soon. And then we do have a they call it, I was going to call it jackpot slots, it's justice slots, as you can see here. And then of course you do have different stuff that you can actually obtain from it. It is random. It just spins and stops at its own rate, so you can't really do anything about it. So whatever it lands on is whatever you're gonna get. There is a cure, which is for like HP. There's the one that I just got. There is a jackpot, which I don't know what that one actually does. There's some other stuff in there as well, so we'll try to get some of that stuff, but of course I gotta get kind of used to how the game actually plays. And as you can see, if you hold down, you do shoot the ball a lot faster, or the character, I guess you could call it, a lot faster. And there's the cure one that I was just talking about. And there you go, it healed us for 5k. And if you're wondering where the HP is, if you look at the ball, we're using the first one. You can summon the other ones as well. The green is the HP, of course. The blue is going to be you being able to use the skill and or summon that character. So that's how that works, because at first I couldn't really figure out where the HP was. I was like, I didn't know where the HP actually went, but it's the green, so that's how that actually works. We do have a boss here, and if you look up at the top at the score, sometimes you're not able to actually get the 3rd star because you kill the characters before that, but you're going to be able to actually get multipliers depending on how long it takes you to beat the stage, stuff like that. So you will be able to complete those 3 stars. It's just a matter of getting that multiplier. I think they have like 2 times. I have been seeing 1.5 a lot, so I don't know if that's just because I suck or if it's just because I'm not doing it fast enough, but I'm still trying to get used to using the system a little bit better, because just tapping on the screen, there's kind of a delay, so you got to time it out just right to hit it. But there it is right there. We did get the 3 star. Of course our characters are maxed, so I can't really show you that. Once we actually get through the tutorial, you will get your own characters. They are just the normal characters, not anything special, but you will get 3 characters, and of course they are going to be starting off on level 1, and you're going to be able to level them up as you progress through the game. And then there's the daily bonus. As you can see there, we get some gold and we get an egg. So that's how you actually get that. The gold you're gonna need for leveling up your characters, because this one works a little bit different. If you look at the bottom, you have home team, and then you will have the enhance tab. Once you actually get that open, which of course we can't go to right now, but once you do get that open, you will be able to level up your card's HP, attack, luck. There's like a few different slots that you can actually upgrade, and during that phase you are going to need the gold, so that's what you're going to be using the gold for. You're also going to need material, which are going to be gems that you're going to be getting in the stages. Depending on the color of the gem, that is going to be the color of, like, I think HP is green and attack is red, and then luck is yellow and stuff like that. So that's how you're going to be able to level that stuff up. But that's once you get past the tutorial. The tutorial is a little bit longer than I would like it to be, but it is showing you a lot of the features, so it kind of has to be a little bit long. I really wish they would have a skip option for the actual like story, so I could just skip it, because I'm not too interested in the storyline, because I don't even know what they're actually basing this off of, because I haven't played Final Fantasy in a long time, so I'm not too sure what they're actually basing this off of, or if it's its own story. But yeah, I really wish there was like a speed up option or a skip button, just because some of the dialogue is really long and some of it isn't actually necessary. I want to know the game mechanics and stuff like that. Not too interested in the story, but some people are, so you are going to be getting into that. You do have quite a few loading screens, which of course hopefully they do update to actually show you some in-game information that's pretty useful, or have some sort of thing to take your eye off of just the one screen for like 5 or 10 seconds or however long the screen is there for, because that would help out a lot. But here it is right here. We do have events, which I don't think are open right now. Haven't actually checked, but when the game actually does drop, there are going to be a ton of events for different stuff. I'm not too sure what events are actually going to be dropping, but we'll see when the game actually does come out. As you can see, there are some people on it. Somebody does have an SR, which is going to be, I think that's the best one you can actually get. I'm not too sure if there's anything higher than that one. There's common, uncommon, rare, and then SR, which is super rare. I don't know if there's anything past that, but yeah, those characters go up to like level 70 and like really insane high levels. So I'm going to be trying to get one. I believe you're guaranteed one the first time you actually use the multi-summons. I'm not too sure. I will be doing one of those, so we're going to find out how that actually works. But look forward to that video a little bit later. I will try to get that out a little bit faster, so that way I can show you guys that before it actually releases. But yeah, that's basically about it. As you can see, we're just trying to figure out how to use these characters. Of course, you're gonna have to pay attention to what character you're fighting. Like right now I'm fighting the, I think it's Dark. I guess that's what the purple one is. I don't have a character to combat that, I don't think. But you are going to be paying attention to that as you play and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure on certain stages, or the higher you get up, you're going to be wanting to use those characters, because of course those are going to be doing more damage, and then they're going to give you more score. Right now it's not really that necessary because we're barely getting through the beginning stages, we're barely getting through the tutorial, so it doesn't really matter too much. I'm not too sure if that one's like the most common one, but that's the one I always land on when I get the slots. So I'm not too sure. All it does is attack the enemy. If you did not know, it's just an attack to attack everybody on the board. So yeah, I mean, it's really good, don't get me wrong, but I want to actually see some of the other ones. I have seen the Cure one, of course. There are some other ones in there, but we haven't actually got them, so I don't know what they do. But I will try to get those. We do have stamina up at the top, if you did not notice. I'm not too sure what they're supposed to be. I think they're pots. I don't know. I can't really make it on my tablet, but we do have 26 out of 26. Of course, the more levels you go up, the more it's going to go up. I'm not too sure exactly how much you get, but you are going to be able to increase that as you continue to play. I'm not too sure how long they take to actually refill. I will look into that for the next one, but for now we're just going to continue on. We do have a rare one right there. I'm going to just use the common one because I don't think I should be using the other ones. I don't even think they do anything. Plus I haven't actually been able, or I haven't been using them. I have been able to use them, I just haven't been using them. And of course, when you do use certain characters, I'm not too sure what the characters do as well, but when you do use some of them, they do use their skills. So I do gotta learn what characters do what, because right now I'm not too sure. And oh, what's this? We got some sort of boss fight going on right now. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be, and like, you do have bosses on each of the stages, and there are a certain amount of waves. I'm not too sure how you can tell how many waves there are, but you do have a boss like this as well, and it's pretty much gone. So there we go. We got that. We only got to a 2-star. We should be able to make it to 3. It is a little bit laggy, but that's just because I'm recording, I think. And of course we have more story. I'm not too sure what exactly is going on, or I am not too sure some of these characters either. I mean, they look really good. Like, some of the characters look really, really good and very interesting, but I just haven't really kept up with Final Fantasy, so I'm not too sure if any of these tie into anything from the actual series. But a very interesting game nonetheless. I mean, it is pinball. There's a ton of other Final Fantasy games out there. If you're not very interested in playing it, I would recommend to try it out to see if you're gonna like it or not. I will try it out a lot more, but let me know what you guys think of the game in the comments down below. I will continue to try it. I'll upload some more footage as it goes along. When it actually releases, I might make another video then. But if you guys do have any other games you want me to play, please let me know. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna get off here. We're just gonna finish off the last stage, and then that's gonna be about it. I will try to get up the multi-summons right after I get this out, so that way you guys can check that out. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later.